Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Sitting here with my banged up leg, my ventral hernia, pushing through my fucking... Anyway, if that's a surprise or if that's news, then you didn't see my previous video I just put up last night explaining more or less what the situation is. And it's totally screwed. Maybe I'll have to add, because so much shit around here, responsibilities I can't fulfill now. So who does it? Who steps up and does these things? You know, everything needs to be done around here, man. Look at all the yard work I have, all the landscaping. Okay, so the stuff in the back, it blows that it's going to be all overgrown. I had a good jump on it for the season. But what about the stuff in the front that you see from the road? You look like the daggone Beverly Hillbillies live here. Well, what am I supposed to come out of pocket and pay for somebody to do all this landscaping now? Because I can't do it through no fault of my own, by the way. To the contrary. You know, if you knew the whole story, I just don't feel like getting into it. I love the people. Love the people that were kind of enabled me to have this injury, but there's still a sore spot where they really weren't looking out for me. Really weren't looking out for me. You know? So it's irritating to me. It's irritating to me more and more as I continue to be completely disabled by this, really. My life's completely, the whole apple cart's turned over. I'm not happy. Not happy camper. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Now, if you wonder why I always have this beanie on now, because I have a bad haircut, because over the corona downtime, I got frustrated, gave myself a haircut, and it looks like hell. And it's growing out all kinds of messed up. And it's not high on my priority right now. Anyway, we're not here to talk about this bullshit. We're talking about Athleanx and his fake weights. Athleanx and fake weights. Man, awesome breeze. So, do I think that Athleanx is using fake weights? Is it that important to you? Is it that important? It's another one of these gossipy, he said, she said, grade school hallway conversations that I'm surprised that there are so many grown men that have so much time on their hands that they make this a priority to delve into so deeply. Really. I'm thinking, these people have wives or even husbands. And what are they thinking? When they see somebody sitting at the computer doing all this research and going through this man's videos and combing through them, trying to find, dedicating this much time. Do you have anything to do to fulfill at home, a wife to take care of, or maybe a husband, or shit to do like I have? I think this is more something that you would expect, you know, to be more of a kiddie topic. And I don't mean that as an insult to you kiddies out there. I just mean I'm a hell of a lot older than you guys, so you're kids to me. Athleanx and fake weights. Well, you know, I'm going to tell you straight down the middle what I think, if it matters, which I don't think it really matters, but I'll tell you. And I'm not being for or against them, I'm just telling you what I think. Now that it's been brought to our attention, because I don't have anything better to do, I have watched some of these videos, or at least breezed through them a little. And I think it's unusual, right off the top, that a guy like Jeff Cavalier has odd plates. Why doesn't he have all the same plates, matching plates? I mean, he's got everything else, and where he films his videos on his set, or his little gym he's got there, everything's new and shiny, and it all matches, and it's, you know, complete. And I know he has the bucks, so why would he have these odd plates? Why would he use these odd plates? Like, he doesn't have enough of these, of either type of plate. Doesn't have enough of either type of plate. And the other thing is, usually the plates that grip, like the iron grip style, whatever they are, that have generated from that, because that's an older plate, why are they always on the outside? You can see them, and then these other plates are always kind of on the inside, you know, or usually, whatever, from what I've seen. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't care about that. Small detail. But here's what I think. Now, I mean, me, I got all kind of odd plates. You know, I got like 4 of this plate, 2 of that plate, 6 of this plate. I got all kind of odd plates now. Back when I was the shit and I was really into it, oh no, I had all matching everything, you know what I mean? Because I was invested. And he's clearly invested. I think he has enough resources, he would have matching shit. That's a small nitpicking thing though, but if you're going to say he's using fake weights, that kind of sort of would be in line with that, you know? But I don't think, the thing is, whether he is or whether he isn't, the thing is, I don't see that his videos are ever like he's filming one of his workouts or training sessions. I've never thought that. I don't think he's presented it that way, that you're looking at him training. I think that when he trains, he trains. He's probably focused on that. His intensity is probably different. And I think when he's making these videos, he's trying to share information. He's trying to get something across. He's trying to instruct or inform. And he does a great job at that, in my opinion. You know, I thought it was revolutionary where he uses the markers for the muscles and all that stuff. You think he's in the middle of his workout and he decides, I'm going to film a video of this workout and I'm going to take the time to, outline and highlight these different muscles and where they insert with all these markers. Yeah, come on, man. Certainly he trains quite differently in his real, earnest workouts to support that physique and to support that physique. So, if any of these weights are prop weights, I would use the term prop rather than fake in this instance, because I would be more likely to think that he never even gave it a second thought. He just figured, this isn't my workout, but these are the weights I use. These are the poundages I would train with in this exercise. So I'm just going to demonstrate this with these props because this isn't my workout and everybody knows that. But these are the poundages that I would be moving. It's not like it's like remarkable poundages. You know, it's respectable, it's decent. But I think probably they're the poundages that he would be training with. But he's not training, he's demonstrating. Would you rather him just use a bare bar? Would that be more interesting and exciting? You know, because why would he want to? I mean, you see me. I'm not one to drag a camera in the gym very much because I feel like a tool. I don't have the resources that Jeff Cavaliere has. I don't have a set like that, or basically that I can use for a set to film my videos where it's a controlled environment, nobody else is around, and I can very comfortably film myself even working out. Or I would film complete, real, genuine workouts. So I'm always, when I'm demonstrating something, I always use lighter weights. But those aren't the weights that I use. The reason I use lighter weights when I'm demonstrating something is because I don't want to seem like I'm some kind of elitist. I don't want to seem like I'm a braggart, and I don't want to seem like I'm trying to exclude anyone. So rather than, I'm not the other guy either. I'm not the guy that is going to put all the weight on I can move and show you that I can move it because that's some point to me that I'm out to impress people. I'm not out to impress people. I'm a little past that, maturity-wise. So whenever I've demonstrated exercises, those weights are always lighter weights than what I actually use. They're just because why? I'm not working out. If I've already benched that week, or if I'm about to bench that week, I'm not going to screw that up by demonstrating something with max poundages or poundages that I'm actually going to train with. Why am I going to put that unscheduled, just out of order, out of rotation type of load on my body? And especially if I were trying to make a lot of videos. You know what I mean? That would be utter chaos. Ruin my real workouts. So that's more, I think, of the situation. If they're prop weights, that's probably the reason why I would assume so. To me, it's, I don't believe that he would be using these weights to deceive anybody. Probably didn't even give it a second thought. I don't see him using weights, if he's using prop weights, because he's trying to exaggerate the poundages he can actually move. I think he's just trying to make it interesting, and like I said, he's not trying to use maximum poundages or his actual training weights then and there, maybe, if he's using prop weights, because it would be it would mess the syncopation of his actual real workouts up, probably. If every time he made a video, he had to move real weights, and the real weights, if he's using, because he's taking his time to explain things, and all this other stuff. I think he makes awesome videos, very well produced. Don't agree with 100% of the stuff he says. However, my goals have always been different than his goals. So I'm not going to look at his videos or anybody's videos if our goals are different, and I'm going to say, wow, I need to try that. I have different goals, and I've been very successful at what I'm trying to achieve, my methods and approaches. But I still may watch the videos. I think he seems to be a good guy, an honest guy. I don't see that. I could be wrong. And they might be real weights even. I don't know. I think maybe the larger point is, for me personally, I don't care, and that's why I just explained I don't care. It's not like he's using fake weights and moving ridiculous poundages. I think that most of the people that I have seen that have, are making a big issue out of this, or trying to make a big issue out of this, these guys using real weights aren't something I sit up and am impressed by. No, I'm not. That's cool, whatever. I'm not hypercritical of people. That's where you are, it's where you are, good for you. So you can deadlift 600 pounds, you can deadlift 500 pounds, or you can bench 400 pounds. Hey, good for you. But in reality, if I'm looking at that as somebody that I'm going to be like, wow, that's amazing, no, it's more like BFD. You understand? Because the actual weights that I have moved are nothing like what I can move today, and what I can move today is still more than most of the people that I've seen that are bitching about it. Substantially more. And I was going to actually put videos up of me actually training with the weights I train with. Remember me saying that a couple months ago? That I was going to film some heavy videos showing you the poundages that I've actually built my physique with and trained with. And don't look at me now. I mean, I look like shit. I had the corona thing, so I didn't lift all that time. Then when I finally got back in the gym, I only had a couple of weeks in there, I started to bring some shape and muscularity, strength back. But now I had this injury, and I'm 100% out of the gym again, and will be for a while. So, that ain't going to happen anytime soon that I'm going to be making those videos, but I still intend to do them. Life goes on, sooner or later. Anyway, that's where I stand with it. Is there anything else I wanted to say about this bullshit? Nah. The only other thing I want to say about this shit is, again, just think this is more of something for younger people, or you get all caught up in and make a big deal about, I guess, maybe. But for grown men, I don't know, this isn't important. This isn't important. Look at the society, the state of the society we're in today. To a grown man that thinks this is that important, I gotta ask you, are you really in touch with what really matters in your life? Do you have a life? You have responsibilities, you have a partner, you have, and this, you have time for all of this. Comb through his videos with a magnifying glass, try to find, what the shit, man. It's typical YouTube fitness stuff, which, again, I'll reiterate for the umpteenth time since I've been on YouTube, I'm not a part of this bullshit. These guys are not like me. These aren't the types of people that I move around through the world with. These aren't the types of other men, Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. It seems to be a beautiful day. Me, I got to head off to physical therapy soon. I don't know what they're going to do with me. My leg's so screwed up. My quad is ruptured. It's so screwed up still. Can't support my body weight on it. I can lean against something without a cane or a crutch or something. But I can't. If I bend it even a little bit, boom, goes out from under me. So I can't have that. So I don't know how the hell they're going to give me any physical therapy yet. I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they're going to stimulate it with some kind of electrical shit. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm going to go see if it's worth my while. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again shortly.